Hello folks and welcome to the stream. Apparently I had myself muted. Some TCG Card Simulator right now. It's been about 3 weeks. Last time I played was before my holiday break. And we still have one achievement to finish, which is like the most difficult achievement in the game. And we're still trying to find 2 of the final ghost foil cards. All we're lacking out of all the cards that are currently available. Now, they did have an update, versions build 0.66. I have not actually read through all of this. In fact, I just saw it, looked at it, said, okay, I'll look at that once I stream again. So we're going to take a first peek at it and then get into the game. So, they have added worker skill level system. Oh, okay, so your worker's skill will improve the more they do something. Ah, okay. Okay. So restocking, their speed would increase. Now I do run mods. But I like where they're headed with this, and it kind of helps get rid of mods eventually. But I have mods that have my guys going really, really fast. That's cool. I like that. They've added ability to pay a bonus to workers, which will boost their task speed and morale. Okay. Added a new worker tat restock card. Oh. Ah, there it is. Now, what is that going to restock? Is that going to restock? That's a different box as well. That looks like a different table. Okay. There you go. A card storage shelf. Put up to 10,000 cards for co-workers to take and display them for sale. Oh, okay. Okay. So they don't have to be in our binder. Oh, okay. Now, I currently have a mod that would restock the shelves because this capability wasn't in there. And I haven't started the game to see if any of the mods actually don't work. So yeah, we'll have to check up on that. May just disable that mod to make sure this works. So you have to select that the worker can sell. So we'll have to stock it first. Is required in order for workers to restock card. Cards can be placed in it for workers to take them out, display it for sale, and set the card price. You can also use it as personal card storage by not allowing workers to take from it. Okay. Added quick fill function for card storage shelf and bulk donation box. See, I don't like the donation box. I'd rather be able to charge like a penny a piece versus just giving them away. I like this. I'll get rid of that and just put in a card storage shelf and let them sell. Haha, they finally gave us empty box storage. That's funny. Okay, I like that. Added a Tetramon shelf. Now, I'm not keen on shelves like this. With all the figurines and all of that. They added a corner shelf and a box shelf. Interesting. Okay. So 4. That looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's deep. Wow. Maybe we can get 96 card packs on a shelf. That would be bigger than the table. Ooh, I'm liking that. Okay, here's the full change list. Added workers. Let's go in here. Let's reduce the sound a little bit here. Added ability to pay a bonus. Added the new worker test. Added storage shelf. Quick fill. Empty box, Tetramon, we've talked about those. Added new customer appearances. Oh, good. Okay. Able to set higher fee for play table. Oh, I'm going to have to put a play table in here to probably get to the higher fee. I don't use play tables because they reduce the number of customers. Lowered XP gain for play table. Okay. Certain shelf and displaying valuable cards will boost max customer count. Interesting. Okay. And then fix some worker bugs, fix customers. Now they've already come out with a version 0.665. They're up to, and that was basically just minor fixes. Oh yeah, there it is. Adjusted tooltips, unable to put certain items on Tetramon shelf, difficult to put or take item from a few of the Tetramon shelves. Workers not setting cart prices after customer bought it. Make worker with set price task to also set cart price. Worker that is main encounter stops working when secondary task is set. Well, that's not good. Added toggle option to enable disable set card price for both set price and restock. Weak worker speed. Losing cards that fail to get placed through quick fill. Oh, that's not good. Checkout counters changes floating on air. Customer that wants to buy cards only ended up buying tons of items instead of cards. Not sure that's a bad thing. Wall customer case 3x2 missing a deco bonus multiple. Okay. Well, let's get on in. We're on day 667 in game. You can see here I have a card mod and it shows you that I got all of the Tetramon set, all of the Destiny set. It makes it look like I don't have any of the ghost cards, regular or foils, but that's because I have them displayed here. And you can see I'm only missing this foil card here and this foil card here. Why does that stick out so much? Oh, just the way they do that. So we're missing the Memo Tree foil card and the Horizon foil card. And then over here, these are the sets we're working for the last achievement. That last achievement being you have to have a grade 1 through grade 10 of the exact same card. And you see here, I've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need a number 3 grade of a Katingu. And then I'll put these back in my notebook, and that should complete that achievement. Because I know we graded this too. The only one in question is, did we ever grade? Because I've had this for a long time. Did I get it early in a trade, or did I actually grade it? I think I graded it. But that one's close. This one is missing 2 cards. This one's missing 2. That one's missing 2. Missing 2, missing 3. Missing 2, missing 2, missing 2. This is not a ghost card. I just took this Bonafox card and started grading it, the gold edition card, because I had about 400 of them. And most people are doing this quest trying to do it with regular cards. I decided to make it even harder and try to do it with ghost cards. Why? I don't know. But that's what we did. So here's the setup. We've got our 3 guys working here. 2 guys and a gal. We're continuing to open packs for the hope that we'll get the foil cards we need. And we're sticking with the Destiny cards here. So basically this is, if we catch it in time, this is filling this up twice a day. This is where you give cards away. But now that we can sell cards, yeah, I'm going to have these as customers pick these up. Like I said, I've got a mod. That mod is Card Seller. And I could just go disable everything. I could disable the Cell Destiny and Tetramon cards, and then it won't autofill. It would not autofill these. And then I could put in this card storage box. So, let's see. We've got everything set up for the day. Let's check here. Okay, this was one from the last update. I don't like it. There's the empty storage box. Man, you can do a lot. 200 empty boxes, finally, after all this time. There's the donation box. There's the card storage box. Okay. Put up to 10,000 cards for workers to take and display them for sale. Okay, so it's the same 10,000 you can put in your donation, but now they're going to try to sell these. I like that better. Okay, here's the wide shelf that we already have, and you can do up to 64 packs of cards on one of these shelves. So I want to find these guys. Okay, the corner shelf. Yeah, each compartment has volume of 96 or 144. Yeah, okay. And then this guy, 144. Why that's important? The more items you have on a shelf, the more likely your customers are going to buy more. So I use a very small display cabinet here. And every single item in the store that you can sell, I have one of these display cabinets for. Why? You can have 48 packs of cards on one of these shelves, instead of here, where you can only have 32. So the fact that I can put 16 more packs of cards on a shelf here means when the customers come in, instead of buying 6 here, they might buy 8 here because there's more of them on a shelf. And so that's why a lot of people that min-max the game use these, because that was the max you could have, 64 items. And that translates to the number of boxes. Like, you could put 4 boxes on a small shelf, but you could get 8 boxes on this. Well, they've given us even more. So I might get rid of, now it's a lot more expensive, obviously, but I've been thinking about going to the tables, but I'm liking the idea of the box shelf still. We'll have to figure out how we want to redesign, but one box shelf would be able to take 4 of these away. And I could put one of these per shelf. One of each of these per shelf. Just like we were going to do with the table. With the table, you could do 12 items on a shelf, because there's 12 types of items. Oops, don't purchase. And now this is 4 types, so it's only a front shelf. But yeah, I like that. Okay, let's buy this guy. All of these stinkifiers are stocked up. Okay, how big are you? You're the same width as this guy. Okay, I can put you there. Let's do this. Let's, oh, there's the quick fill. Okay. Yeah, but I don't want to give these suckers away anymore. So we're going to take all these cards back. And why give something away for free when you can sell it? In reviews, nothing has been written to say that reviews will impact the customers you bring in and all of that. Okay, let's go ahead. Wow, 156.8. What? It's like open 2 or 3 packs apparently. That's weird. Something is not right with these. Why is it not opening a whole bunch of cards? Oh, I probably... Okay, I restocked this with just minor amounts of cards. Okay. That's what it was. We had some boxes where we didn't have everything. We have an extra box here while you guys are running, so does that mean... Yep. Okay. Oh yes, the I have them throwing away the boxes, so it's the boxes I'm going to use. Yeah, my guys will always throw boxes away. Now, will they though? Maybe they'll store them. Ooh, that'd be nice if they'd store them here. What if I get rid of the trash can? Throw you over there. Come on. Nope. Nope. Okay, why not? Just put you here for now. Let's see. How do we use you? Hello. It's not letting me click like in it. I can throw the box in there. Oh. Okay, you'll fit there. Okay, we're gonna put you there for now. Did this give any hints? Store or take empty packaging box here. Holds up to 200 empty. Okay. It's not letting me do anything. I can open and close the box. Okay, we'll leave you there for now. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's just sell you. So Trash can. Okay, how do you work? Quick fill. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, minimum number of cards to remain. Definitely want this to be... Oops, they're not letting us type it in. We're able to type it in on others. Okay, there, no. Minimum price. Maximum price. Let's do $9.99. You know, we've already gone through 999s. I want this any rarity. Well, I'm keeping 3 at least each. In fact, for now, let me do 5 of each. Oh, I'm probably going to need one of these per. Okay. Okay. So let's do a quick fill. Okay, so it's just going to take some of these right away and say, okay, I got 1,000 of those. Okay, so that's 505. And it's still 7,694 of those are in there. Okay, so let's take this guy. We're going to sell the donation ones. And we're going to spin you around, put you there. And we're going to buy another one of those. Set it up for the Destinies. Okay. So this will be Tetramon. 5. All that stayed the same. Okay, good. That's good. Quick fill you. Yep. And then this guy, see, there's only 8,912 of those. Done with that. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and disable card seller. We're going to disable everything on card seller. And then as cards disappear, my guy should... Wait a minute, how are you already complete? That's... okay, something's going on there. Whoops. Okay, so yeah, he's set to refast. We've got him doing pack machines, primary restocking. So as he does these, he'll know, oh, so he's starting at 0 basically. Okay, okay. Now, if I don't see about $7,000 or $8,000, I really don't care, because if I don't see at least 7,000 or 8,000, I know I'm not going to get a ghost card. I mean, a ghost foil. Now here, I'll go and look. What did we get? We got a hot pack of $1,000 cards. Okay, he'll start filling those. I don't like the look of that, but we can change that later. Okay, let's go start today. Let all these great, fine, wonderful people come in. Got our destinkifiers working. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, he has done that. Okay, so it's like they have to put it away. Okay, they maybe will pick this up then. Usually if it's closed, they would pick it up if it had something in it. Now, he may or may not do that. We'll do this quick little check here. Ooh, I'm gonna have to assign somebody. Yeah, just thought about that. No, you cannot have any of my ghost. I'm still ghost sensitive. Let's see. I need... Where's my main dude? Because I've got these guys moving fast, it's always hard for me to catch them. Whoop. Wait for him to come back. Okay, I want you to restock card as your secondary stack. We'll set it to market price. Plus 10%. Set card price, round up, confirm. Okay, good. So he's headed off. Okay, I got 3 of these. I got 2 of these. Not going to do that. Okay. I got so many of both of those. Who cares? Ooh, I have 1 of these. He wants 2,400. Now I've been trying to buy the higher price so that I can get duplicates so I don't make any more mistakes. I've done that on occasion. Ooh, it's skyrocketing up, so he wants to get it on the upswing. Let's see if we'll take 2,000. Yes, okay, that gives me a second one. They're not taking those, but they'll take these and throw them in. Okay, that's good to know. So the box says I finish. It looks like I have to just get rid of them. Instead of them trashing everything, I trash them. Well, I wonder if you could... I wish you could put storage there, empty box storage there, but they've given us that case now, so... Okay. Decline this. Most of the time I'm declining these. Oh, I hate that card. That's an ugly card. Okay, you need... It's not filling up. Oh, okay, it is. It's just his speed. Okay. Why does he go back there? Okay, he's there. Okay, so that's working. Good. Okay, well, that means I'm going to delete the auto fill mod. That's a great thing. It's a great thing. I love the fact that the devs are watching the dev. He's watching the mods, and when he sees something that a lot of people use, he's been good at trying to implement those. May not work the exact same, but that's fine. He's seeing it as a quality of life improvement that people are wanting, and he's adding it in. Okay, I'm not doing anything with anybody's graded cards, because if you buy them, if you're trying to do this achievement, you can't buy a graded card. You must grade the card to get this achievement. Now, I had started buying graded cards because people are saying, oh, you can buy a graded card and then regrade it and use that, because once the system knows I bought this card, but if I regrade this card, the system now says, oh, you graded that card. That's what people are saying, and that's how 1 or 2 people that claim they've gotten that achievement said that's what they did. And I've seen nobody say they did it with ghost card stuff. Everybody's been talking, yeah, I had 10,000 of this card. Let's see, I got 5 of these. I don't care about the graded regular cards. So I'll go ahead and do that trade because I can grade him. If he comes out to be a 10, look, that's profit I make. Because I'm sitting at an ungraded card. If I get a 7 through a 10, which are the best grade options anyway, as far as the percentage of odds, it's a high chance that I'll get anywhere from a 7 to a 10. And then I'd be able to sell the graded version of it. But here, I can't get any more money out of this unless I regrade it and get a 9 or a 10. So things like that I'll accept. I don't need to buy dollar cards when I've only got 10,000. Seven of those, more than enough. I'm trying to keep at least 5. I'll get, many of these through just opening cards, so I'm not worried about, something like that. It's the ones that, like I say, are $1,000, $2,000 cards that I've only got one of. Now, what I'd been thinking about doing was selling these. And not trying to do anything with them because I just I'm not sure it'll work. People say it works, but I'm not sure it would. So I'm just going to put these up here for sale. Because it's taken my guy a little bit of time. This way I don't have to put them back in my box or in the, if I just wanted to sell these outright, since I had that mod working, it was auto-filling these areas. So now they don't have to be put in the cardboard box and then I have to go find them. Okay, we'll keep you around for a little bit. Might end up wanting to put something else in there. Okay, customer wants one of my ghost cards. Nope, you do not get my ghost cards. Close that, close that again. It's not 7,000, 8,000. I don't even. It's just more cards I'll be able to sell eventually. That. Oh yes, he's restocking. He's filling. So he's not doing it. I gotta remember to stop doing that. Because I'm gonna have to throw them away. Oh, keep on working, buddy. Yep. Write me a good review. I traded you the cards you needed. Probably completed your set. Thank you very much. You're welcome. And 130, 132. Sure. Got enough of those. I'm trying to save only 5 of each. Okay, we are empty here. And I think one of these did not have anything. I may have him set to only do one. game with these guys. And now I don't want my tables to start doing that, so I'm going to set, let's see, we will have more of our guys restock. See, yeah. Tomorrow morning we'll make sure that some more of our guys can restock the tables. Decline 6 of those, 5 of those. No, don't want to do that. I want to keep at least 5 of each for now. Okay, he's pulling from both. That's good. Okay, that's just a different. Okay, those graded whites we're selling. Good. Okay. Accept. And in that one pretty soon. Any graded cards. Oh yeah, okay. Didn't catch them before they left. Yeah, we'll just do that in the morning. Over 4 million. Nice. Nice, busy store here. Oh, great. Okay, we're going to move the storage. Empty boxes over here to this storage. See, I can either pop it to that, pop it to that. Almost kind of like it pop to that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. These I'd almost rather have back to back, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, everybody's done. All the worker bees have left, so no more restocking. Just got our customers that are here. Fine, and accept on that one. And there's, yep, 3 more customers. Anybody else hiding back here? Nope. One last customer there. 2. Fine. Well, sorry, buddy, but I got 307 of them. I don't need no more. Shaking his head, no. there. 60, we've got a full box in there. Out. They've all left for the day. 5,000. Take a quick peek. Nope, ghost card. And just good cards. Okay. So you got 38. Okay, so I'm going to have to check you to make sure that the guy repacking these is repacking here. And then we'll spread the wealth on the guys doing restocking. Okay, these stinkifiers are full. That's my job. Start the next day. How do we do? Not bad. $61,000. Nice. Nice. Made 30,000 profit, but 4,750 of it was infrastructure that we don't have to buy again. Until we spend a whole bunch of money and remodel the whole place. But I really don't want to do that until I complete sales. Okay, we'll let all these guys come in, stock up. Now, you've got man the counter. You've got man the counter. You've got man the counter. That is y'all's jobs, period. Now, I could hire more people, but I want to keep my costs down, right? They get the work done. Okay, we're not going to go set you guys up just yet. Okay, he's restocking. Now, these guys are now done because they don't have anything else to do. Okay, so you have restocked the shelf and resting. So we're going to do restock card for you as the secondary. Earn that. He'll go start helping. And you're going to restock as a secondary. And you'll start helping. There we go. So their main job is restocking the shelves, and then they help out on the cards. His main job is keeping this thing going. But that happens so infrequently that I'm going to set him to do that as his secondary job. Okay, so I want restock card to be primary task. And I want pack machine to be secondary task. Oh, I was doing legendary cards to keep costs down. That's okay. We're going to start doing legendary destinies. Cost is going to rise up. Okay. Now, that means I gotta come over here, grab you, switch all of these out, and this is going to be an expensive one at the front. That's fine. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Now to restock everything, gonna take 20,000. Purchase that. I don't think, do we have anything? No, we got 3 days left on what we had being graded. Nice. So we got ghost cards here, and then a bunch of the regular cards, the gold edition of those. Okay. So in 3 days, we'll be regrading all these cards. Okay. So he is not restocking things. He's just sitting there. Okay, so we need to take you out. 41,000. There you go. Do we have 2 of the ghost cards we need? Are they even the ghost foil cards? Let's hope. Dang it. It's a hot pack, but it's a hot pack of commons. Shucks. Man. Okay. There's still chances. Okay, now you'll be resetting these. And what I can do is partially fill. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to leave 1 pack in there. Because they added a feature where he will pull this card box next. He's supposed to pull that card next. Interesting, he did not. Interesting. They're supposed to pull the card that has the fewest number of packs in it. And he picked, I think, a full box. Okay. But now, why are you got no price? Oh, it's rounding. Okay, we need to make sure that doesn't keep happening. It says round up. Those cheap cards might not be good. So, let's do this. Let's increase this. Let's increase this to 99 cents. And I bet that changes all of these. Nope, just added some. Okay. 99 cents this, keep 5. Wait, that's Destiny. Okay. And that's gonna go, yeah, we gotta change it back to Eternal Destiny there. Right, okay. Quick fill, shouldn't change anything. Now, they are also limiting us to $1,000. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Still keep you there. So we can't set our higher than $1,000 cards, which granted I won't have more than 5 of most of those. But interesting. Oh man. Okay. So if I just take it, there's not a way for me to see how full it is. That's not good. That option needs to be available. Because I just threw away 2 boxes. That. Okay. And start the next day. Over 4 million. There we go. We stayed over 4 million this time. So we have come from, in 668 days, we have come from having a bank account of $1,000 to having over 4 million. Let's go shopping the whole city. Now let's pay everybody. Verify, yep, we're 3 days away. And we got our reviews. We're running a 456. Ouch. Did we run out of something? All right, pricing singles could be cheaper. Oh, they don't like that 10% margin. Okay. Well, again, it doesn't mean anything. But we do like to listen to our shoppers. So we'll adjust that price, maybe lower it down to the 5%. Okay. Restock card, primary task. We'll lower you to 5%. Okay, why aren't you moving and doing something? Restock card, secondary task, put you at 5%. Okay, he's doing stuff. Decline. Now what they won't do, ooh, okay, there's one. 950. Way too low. Come on. Dude, the price is dropping. We get a little bit more. A whole $1. Goodbye. Let me think. Decline. Decline. You are dropping. So while it's dropping, he's wanting to try to get profit. That's fine. Bye. I'm not paying you 500 over market. No, when it's dropping. Fine. Selling that many single cards. Well, I mean, we've been able to sell about 100. We were selling about 100, I believe, 3 weeks ago. Well, I didn't look at that. I didn't pay attention to that. With the last 2 days, we'll look at that at the end of this day. See how many cards we sold. Because I was going for 10%, and maybe they added that feature in. It's like, nah, we're going to be a little more sensitive on card price since our workers can now restock. So by lowering to 5%, we might sell quite a few more. Now, the one disadvantage to using the quick fill is it's just going to take 10 or 11 cards, right? 10 cards, I guess, to fill. Whereas I could go put my own cards in here and say, hey, I want X number of this card or that card. So we'll we may do that to get a lot more cards out. Let's decline that for now. 163, 116, sure. Oops, he had waited too long. Okay. Two and three, nope. Not gonna trade some of my big ones away. All that would have done was taken me from 2 of one and 3 of the other one to 3 of one and 2 of the other. So, no need to do that. Still not getting ready to any of my ghosts until I get through these achievements. This graded achievement. Because as I grade ghost cards that we get, it could be that, hey, maybe I'm now closer to getting, you know, a different set than this set. So I'll take this set down and put the other set up. Maybe I've got a 1, 2, 3 of one and missing a 4 and a 7 or something. And that'd be easier to get than any of the 1, 2s, 3s. And 4's still more chance. It's a 1% chance to get a 1 through a 4 graded. Maybe 4 hours away from them. We got one more setting. Tables. Yeah, everyone's staying busy. The tables are remaining full. So expensive. Look at that. Muffin, 12.20. Huh. A bit of destiny. Whoops. Fine muffin. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I don't know what card that was. Oops. Okay, that's that first guy. That's him. Which is him. That's 505. Okay. $0.16, and it's trying to sell it for how much? 50 cents? That's not good. Notice that that price is not resetting. That's, yeah. But it was 16 cents. Why is it a dime now? Something's not working with the pricing. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. I think I want the roundup. Let's just do set card price with market price. Stock card, secondary task, no roundup. Confirm. Stock, secondary, no roundup. Get you back down to 5%. And even though it's the end of the day, we'll get these moving out. But I want him to put the boxes up instead of me. And he's probably leaving for the day though. Dang it. Yep. Yeah, he's got those processing. Big figurines, so I'll have to restock those. 850. A little more, 851. Customers, I have 4 customers. He's probably heading out. He's here. He's here. This guy paid, so there's these 2 guys left. All right. Now, how many cards sold? 115. No, 229. Wow, they are selling. Granted, they're cheap. That's the problem. They're not bringing me in a lot of money. But it lets me get rid of them. Now, I can certainly go increase the price. And let's see. What did we have? What price were we trying to sell? We were in the 5 to 1,000. Okay. So we're in that range to begin with. Market price 5% is not doing anything. Rounding just rounds it down. So we can't sell it for that. The nice thing is, if that card was out in 10 different places, that one setting gets all those settings. Okay, so I don't see any more. Good. Everybody, grading, we're 2 days away. Reviews, oh, still 452. Yeah, expensive. So we've come down 5%. I may just have to sell them at market price, but we'll wait and see. Let the 5%ers get out there, but it looks like it doesn't want to reset the card prices. Now see, you're supposed to be set. Set card price. It doesn't tell me what that really does. I mean, this should automatically be set up as market price plus 5% with no roundup. I wonder if taking that off is going to do something good or bad. We'll just do it to him. Stock. Here. We're going to have you restock the shelf as your primary. No. $69. We actually lost about $1,500 because we had been at 4,008,500 ish. I don't think I need to refill you guys. Nope. Quick show you though. Now we could have Benji refill the sync machines as his secondary. It's getting on up to where, as the boss, I don't have to do anything. Oh my goodness, look at this mess. It's not setting that card. It's, wait a minute. I reset. Oh, that card's there. But it's not coming out of here. Okay. Okay, 757. Whoops. 757. Is a 27-cent card. Wait a minute. $7.57, 27-cent card. Why does it say 2 cents? That makes no sense. Something is definitely wrong in this card shop. And you're replacing that with a $6.505. I mean, a 6 cent. And that's 16 cents. Maybe it's that setting of the card price. Set card price and just say market price 5%. We have noticed that if a card sits here for 2 or 3 days and the price changes, it all of a sudden this 757. Is a 27-cent card. This is obviously wrong. I take that card. And get to a card where I have time to put it in. Which I don't unless I'm right there. Can't pick it up. 30 cents. If I said it, it's right. If they said it, it's not right. But some of these do look right. That one is not right. Right? That was a 16-cent card. Now let's reset that one at 2 cents. And we know wait a minute, that's Destiny. Am I in the wrong? Dang it. Okay, wait a minute. That's Destiny. That's what it's gonna be. I was looking at the wrong stinking set, thinking it's being set wrong. And yes, he's a 2-cent card. Okay. Now, though, for Tetramon, I want to remove you guys because I think that's one of the other things. I reset the pricing, but I didn't pull the cheap cards out. And I think that's why it's getting a little confused too on every time it tries to put that out for setting a price. Now if we refill this, it's 99 cents. Okay. And those cards aren't showing up anymore. I think that's what the problem is. Got at least 2 of those. Okay, I don't need ghost cards, especially graded cards, because I actually have the completed set and I have plenty of graded ghost cards. It just makes it look like I don't have it because all of them are on display. Oh, I remember why I was doing base legendary now too instead of legendary destiny. The odds of getting foil cards are actually better in the legendary versus a legendary destiny. It's just that in legendary destiny, you tend to get better odds for higher priced cards because they're the destiny cards. That's why I was doing the regular destiny. You'd think it'd be the same odds, but there was a slight difference in odds. So yeah, I may go back to that. Now, I buy every ghost, and I don't worry about the price anymore. I don't haggle on ghost cards. I just buy them to get them in there, because I'll end up grading them. And again, because I'm going for that complete the achievement, obsessed with grading, or obsessed with grades, and trying to do it with ghost cards, not regular cards. $8.30. No, okay. You too. Why are you doing this? Oh, it may be doing that because I took set price away from the guys now. Okay. So I'll put set price back. I'll give them set price capability again in the morning. Gotta let all these customers fog out. This could be an hour or two, right? It's 5 o'clock. That one's got 6 hours left. Oh, you're working late. I like you. Back over here. Restock price. Memory task. Set card price. Confirm. Okay. Oh no, he wasn't working late. I guess I had 2 minutes or something. Okay. That's fine. Market price. Done. Oh no, he is working late. Okay, he's a late stayer. That's nice. All my cashiers are. But for him setting price, it may not, that guy still exists here. Take him out. I may have to reset all my cards. That would stink. Yeah, I may have to pull every single card and then let them restock them. Let's go, guys. 2 more customers, 3 more customers. Here. Figuring out what he wants. Checking out every single card table, it looks like. Okay, gotta take one of those. Good. I think the prices are now set right. So they were pretty picky, about 10% over on the single cards. Accepting 5%. Look at that. 200 people bought something out of 201 visitors. 268 cards. But I'm not making anything because these are cheap, which is fine. We'd been selling. The previous mod would let you sell from the highest price down. This guy's like not taking the highest price down. I could do that by changing the things around. Let's see, I need you guys to stay like that. And I'm going to put you up here. Okay. Here, I'm going to go back to making these regular legendaries. Chain a secondary task, and it's going to be regular legend. Back to what we have been doing. Okay. Now everybody's restocked there. Holding you out. Okay, no foil, but I think we'll do a fast open with these. And get all these set up. Pay the bills. Trading, we're 1 day away. Reviews, yeah, definitely going up there. Okay. Just leave you here. And as they need to use them, they'll use these. $169, 1400. No foils. Bummer. Okay. You guys should all be there. You guys, I think, let's do the same thing. I don't know if these prices got messed up or not. I don't think so. But we changed them to 99 cents as well. It'll be Destiny. Keeping 5. Actually, I'm thinking about if I make these 500. I don't think we're going to get a lot. What if I do that? 500 to 1,000. Quick fill. Yeah, 0. Okay. And that comes from, we've been selling from high dollar down. So if I change this to 400, I think we're in the 200s. been opening some packs and got some cards, but yeah. Oops. 300. We'll sneak up on it. Yeah, see? 3, 3, 3, da 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 da. Okay, let's go with 200. Still 43. So let's change this to 500. We'll change this to 100. Only 145 cards. Change you to 50. Well, I wonder if it's limited there. On probably limited here, right? I change you to 200. See if we're in that range. We get more. Yeah, 243. So I think there's a limit there. Let's see. You were high. Change you back to 500. Okay. And then here, let me do this. Let's do $5 to $100. What do we even get with that? Okay, that's good. Now, if this has a limit, yeah, it's not, looks like it's got a, oops, got a set number of cards you can put in. It's either 24 or 30. I didn't count the rows. So we'll remove, okay, it looks like it's 30 cards, 30 different cards you can get in there. But I don't want to be selling little nickel cards when I could be selling $5 cards. I can sell okay, Destiny 5 to 100, quick fill that. How many does it give us? 10,000 cards. I like that. It's probably $5. We're done. Okay. As your second task, you're going to be allowed to set the card price. And as your second task, you're going to be able to set the card price. You are refilling stock in cent. And restock primary, we already gave you that capability. Yes. Okay. Now, yeah, this is going to be hard. Okay. My way around that is to go back. You're going to rest. Oh, wait a minute. No. Primary task. Oh, shoot. No. Restock card, primary task. And at the end of the day, we won't worry about the cards we sell today. God. Just gotta get rid of these stupid cards. They keep showing up. These cards keep showing up. We'll get there. Basically the first row in all of these. And at the end of the day, we can take care of the other rows in the back room. When these guys won't be following us on every single one. Okay, yeah, we must with this guy. It's the legendary boxes. Everything is processing. Full. Start the new day. Let's see, we got. We didn't get these, okay. Let's take them one at a time. Then fill them up. Okay, I think you're a holdover, but that's fine. The price could have changed drastically on that guy. $5, I didn't get them. Over, but there's some low ones in there. Oh, was that graded? Shucks. Okay. Graded card. I don't know which one it was either. So we're looking for a grade 1. I'm going to get it out of here and back onto the table. Could have been that Draconics. Pretty sure it was. Could have been any of those. We're just not going to worry about it. They're empty looking. Getting on up there. We'll have to watch. When it fills up, I'm assuming they're going to just throw them away again. I'm going to reset every single individual card to the new pricing. Postcard stuff. Foils, I mean. Oh, no. They seem to be buying the cards. So if we sell another 230 cards, but they're between 5 and 100, then we might be doing better than the 2,500 that we made the day before. Figure there'll be a few decent price cards and then a bunch of the $5 gets sold. Nothing that says, oh, you got 200 in here, right? It's just, that's pretty bad. In the sense that I can't even click on it and see how many are in there. If I click on it, it just says, yep, here's a box. Take it. You don't need it. Well, throw it away. No, that doesn't make sense either. Well, no, we didn't start. No, we did start at 10,000. That says 1,500 cards have been sold. There's no way. There's no way. Something is definitely off. Seeing any screaming for pricing. End of the day. Yeah, we'll have our graded cards coming in soon. Spray, right? We have started reclimbing. We had dropped down to 407,000, but we're back up to 4,035,000. So I think we got the card situation done, and don't have to fill for a while. But the same thing I found out with the mod about autofill. is if a price changes, you have to come back every now and then and just kind of like take them all up, readjust your pricing and set them all back down. The pricing range. Because certainly a card could skyrocket up or skyrocket down over 2 or 3 days, and then if it goes way up, people will buy it because it's a steal. But if it goes way down and you've got it priced really high, they're like, what the heck, man? Okay, we're going to let you guys complete it. Okay, 216 cards, and only 1,448. Boy, that doesn't seem right, but it's mostly $5 cards, I think. We're just spending way too much. On the restock. So, I'm going to do this. Get back to what I had been doing, which was just 2 sets. I'm not going to empty those out and restock them. Everything's in here. You guys are... Okay, we got our graded cards. Okay, we'll be spending money here. Okay, let's pay all the bills. $472. Don't worry about it. Okay, 8,300 to restock them. That's better. Okay. Now, let's get 10 6s. Ooh, a couple of 2s on the golds. Yeah, did we need 2s? We did not. We need a 1 and a 4. But, I mean a 1 and a 3. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I need you to go there. You to go there. Oh yeah, I might not be able to do that anyway. Okay. Well, for now. Five, 10, 8, 5. It's not 5, but memo tree. Jack turn. In. Very good. I just need a 3 of the Katinga. And 10s of these too, so get rid of these. Just dump them in. Come back to you guys later. Ten, 8, 10, 10, 7, 9. There's a 5. We need those. 9, 6s, 7, 8s, 9s, and 10s. That's typically what you're going to see. 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. Okay, now I need to take these two gold bottom books. Come back to you guys in a bit. Okay, first batch. Come over to you guys. I want to get these 2s. I'm going to try regrading them. Yeah. Oh, I got a 4 there. Try grading the 4 down. It might go up to a 5. And we're going to try regrading you and get a 1 or a 3. And actually, I'm going to go to a quick 2-day on these. Spending far too much money for them. But I just want to complete this achievement. Okay, you guys, we're going to go to the ghost cards. So all the ghost cards we've now collected. By opening the packs, we'll just start popping you guys in there. Get you back on the 4-day. Okay. Submit. Just go. Okay. Redoing those on a mission. And we'll turn this back around and do a 2-day to let them catch up to this one. Let those catch up yet. Okay, selling out of that guy. Paid everybody. Okay. And these are ready. You again. And quick fill you again, but it looks like Tetramon is at. Yeah, okay. That says I'm only selling 200 cards. Yet. Well, we'll watch. We started this at 8,500 basically. Starting this at 10,000. If this says we sell more than what it shows at the end of the day, something's wrong. We'll have to report a bug. Okay. Okay, got him busy doing that job. These stinkifiers are all filled up like they should be. Start a new day. While that's happening, I need to go take a break and get me some lemonade, use the restroom, check on the doggos and the other things and the mail. So give me about 5 minutes. We'll come back and we'll kind of see where we end up on these cards, because I think we got a bug we're going to have to report. So yeah, I'll check that. So yeah, be right back. We'll let it run. Okay, we back. Line 45. Okay. At least the card count's looking right there. $1,800. I'm sure I've got plenty of this guy, but I'm liking rid of these. Okay, so that looks full. So now, are my guys taking boxes that they're done with and throwing them away? I'm betting they are. So they can either be throwing them away outside or throwing them away here. Yeah, they're throwing them away there. He's going so fast with this mod that there's just a slight pause there and zoom. So you don't even see him throw it away. Okay, gotta decline that. And there's no need for me to have more than one box of, or one shelf of 200 empty boxes. There's no way I'll need 200 empty boxes, but that's what's there right now. So no need to waste money on the second one of those and just collect empty boxes. All it goes, don't even worry about it. Now we can watch him empty a box. And then you'll see him carrying the box and he'll carry it over to there. Yep. Since we've got that full, that's exactly what they're doing. Just like they should. These are just getting started a lot later. Two items. Two and the counter. The restocking guys are on threes on some of these things. Restocking the shelf, 3 on restocking the card. Hey, give him a bonus. That's where that is. Give him a bonus. Give him 1 day, an extra day of pay. That's what they make each day, 87 bucks. Just can't keep up with them. I need to slow that down a little bit so I can do that kind of stuff. Not getting rid of my favorite character card. Don't want any more of that ugly card. Okay, we're sitting at 112. And it was 505, so almost 100. So 212 minus a few, so let's call it about 190. About 190 cards, so that's looking right. If we sell 200, 215 cards, that's looking about right. It's just that it seems to be prioritizing lower price cards. Or, granted, I don't have a lot of the $100 cards left over, I think, either. Because we've been working our way down from 1,000 to, we were in the 50 to 100, 150 range, I believe, anyway. So you got 4 of these, 11 of these, that'll give us 5 of these and 10 of these. Don't like to go the other way though. 4 and 5, we need to do that. It'd be 5 and 4. No real advantage there, nor there. Yeah, that's what I like seeing them say good price. We got things dialed in. 5% over market, no rounding for the single cards. Now, I don't think I'm going to keep you anymore. Sell that. Well, not 2,500 is extra cash that we would not normally have made. When we look at this, 5 folks here, 6, 7, 8. These. Dun-dun. Need that. We're just gonna let you guys run. Get into that pattern where they finish out before we start the next day, and we restock, and then once we're ready to open, we go set those to empty and let our guy come back in and fill them up. And then we just watch it, and if you do that right at 8, then by 9 he'll probably have all these filled. So by about 3 to 4 o'clock you can do a whole another set of them, and they take you to the end of the day. Okay, back room, card room is empty. All these guys are headed out. You're still your last shopping. Nope, he's still shopping. All right, now let's check. We started with 10,000. We're at 98.63, so that's 137. And we started at 85.05. So that's 85. So 85 and 137. 185. 217-ish, right? Okay. So we'll do a quick fill on Destiny Tetramon here. See if that takes us back to 10,000 here. It does. Quick fill here on base, and that should not change. It didn't change the last time. Unless we got a few more from when we opened them. Nope, we didn't. Okay. So now we hit this day. So we should see about 215 cards sold. 260. I think something's still a little off. It is not making profit. I keep losing a little bit each day. Now that could be this week. Every 7 days, the things that people want recycles. They could be, you know, they're in the, hey, we don't buy the big heavy stuff. That first day, it was like 40,000, 20,000, right? Or 25 and 35, something like that. Where we had a $61,000 day. So that was the part of a good week. Now we're in a kind of a lull week. But they're buying just enough of the good stuff, but not buying enough of it so that when I have to restock. But again, it is not much. 2,500 of this, actually, remember, of our profit, actually it's worse than that. 2,500 we got back from selling that display case. That should be part of the revenue here. So yeah, we would, if we hadn't sold that, we would have had a much worse day. Okay, you're all ready. Everybody come on in. Yeah, see, they're putting the low dollar cards in here. We don't have these high dollar cards. So this looks like it's working with the lower priced cards. Let's see, 33 of this card. 256 gold edition. Okay. 256 gold edition. Tetramon. Okay. 256 gold edition, $7.74. I was thinking with that lower volume, oops. We know he's not expensive. What about you? 523. Only got 12 of them. He's only $5. I think the ones I didn't have as many of might be $100 ones. These are all high dollars. $4.95 silver edition. Well, that's what we're selling, is a bunch of $5 cards. I do have 7 of that guy, but it's not selling anything over $1,000 from this guy anyway, and we've limited it to $500 for now. That's fine. So we might just keep selling these. It just, you know, we just work it down. And like I say, once I get to this point, when I get those 2 foils completed, I'm going to cut way back on how many packs I'm opening. Let's take this guy. One, two. Well, I'll take from there too. Quick open of this box. Full boxes. Ooh, goes back. Nice. Could take my finger off the button fast enough though to see what we got. But from our card counter, we know we didn't get any foil cards. We just got regular old party cards. But we got a jack turn white. It's not what I need though, right? The jack turns are the one for the, no, we are going for white jack turns. Get a 1 and a 2. And the Blazor, the Memo Tree. I got a white and a white there, okay. And then here we need the, what's that, Hydra? Okay, Kayanubi, Draconix, Ingu, Giganite, Hydroid. I need to reevaluate these. But, now, we're gonna call it a stream. We will pick back up. Hey everybody, you're coming down. You're going back up. Go ahead and restock. No, I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, I'll do that. Do our normal thing. We'll get everything set up and restocked. Doesn't take long. And we'll have to call it a stream. And I'm going to have to look at, let's see, I think there's around 96 unique items. So I've got an account, but we would need to go buy 24. Yeah, if there's 96 items, let's call it an even 100. There's 100 items. We would need to go buy 25 of these box shelves. Like that. Store up to 4 types of item. Each compartment has 144. What's weird, this is 8 items, but each compartment has volume of 96 or 144. Oh, there it is. You can see that. So this must be the 144, but then this is 96. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now, what I could consider, so I've got boxes like this back and forth. So like these 5 here, or these 6, would need 1, and then these 2, where could they go? Well, I'd probably do boxes on this side, boxes here, but then when I get to this corner, do a corner here, do a corner here, make it U-shaped. So I'm sure that'll push this out a little bit, but I've got room for that to grow here. Because I can't go through that little crack, but the customers can. You don't see it often, but they can actually go through that. Then the other thing is, what's it going to take? Like, will the big box thing take up the space of 4 of these? It's replacing 4 of them effectively. But will it take up this space, or would it be like, okay, we'll take up to here? I don't know. We'll have to buy one. Figure it out. Restock those figures, because when they sell out, now the problem is, I don't have a place. And I really want to buy one and figure out how would I go about redesigning the store with these guys. there's 17 there. 4, 8, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So 17. There's 4 there, 4 there, 4 there. No, 1 here. And then I've got back here, and these 2. So that would be 1. So 4, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, counting those. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 23. So we must have over 100. Yeah, so it's looking like I need about 28 of those. I could put 1 there. 4 each here, could probably, it's this tight area here, and then running up against the wall here, because I'm limited on how far out this can come because of this, see that little area there. I can't move this back anymore. I could put these along the wall. That guy's full, so I could put him somewhere. Like in the corner here. Yeah, well, we'll have to think about what we want to do, but I think I do want to do that. Because again, if I can get 144, that's 48, 48, 48. So that's 120, 100, that's 144. So those 3 shelves become 1 shelf on that box shelf. But again, it's better odds because the customer will come in and say, I want to look at the second shelf on the end of this. There's 48 things there. I'll buy 8. But you replace this and that top row becomes 144 of these. And he's looking at just that top row. He's like, wow, 144. Let me buy 15 of these. That's how the algorithm works. Okay. Well, we'll experiment that again, like I said, with it. As the quest continues for the final 2 foils and this 1 achievement. We got to get more Katingus. And try to grade them. So let's hope these come through, and maybe I can downgrade one of those 2s and either downgrade the 4 or upgrade the 2 to a 3 and have a complete set of these graded and get that achievement. That would be awesome. We could stop chasing that. So, all right. Thanks everybody for watching. Hit that follow button on Twitch, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Both are free and I would greatly appreciate it. Hope everybody has a great rest of your night. Have a great tomorrow. And I'll see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.